Why did it take me so long to buy this grinder? I've been using it in my shop now for about 9 months, and today I'm showing you the 5 things that made this my favorite Milwaukee grinder. And then I'm gonna try to find something I don't like about it. No, this isn't just an unboxing. This Milwaukee grinder is the variable speed fuel brushless with rapid stop. Part number is 2888-20. For being in the trades for over 30 years and doing metal fabrication just as long, I've owned a lot of tools. But about 10 years ago, I quit messing around and I started buying strictly Milwaukee cordless hand tools. Started off screwing ductwork together with a corded drill. That's unheard of now. I use Milwaukee at work, at home, everywhere. I just use the crap out of these tools. Number 1. It's the way that it fits in your hand. With this paddle switch, it makes it easy to just maneuver. And look, it's very well balanced. And on top of that, it's the handle. It's got vibration dampeners in it. I don't typically run one of these because I'll operate this thing with one hand. So I actually tried this new handle versus the old one that were pretty darn rigid. It would make your hand go numb. Well, it made my hand go numb. I stopped using it. But this one, I just screwed that sucker in because I noticed it was different. You can flex it. So when you're pushing on stuff, it gives you a little comfort. Every man likes a little comfort, especially after a hard day's work. Sometimes I push a little too hard, but she never complains. Number 2, this may be obvious to you guys, but it's called the rapid stop. So when you hit the button, it stops. It stops relatively fast. It doesn't keep going. Like this other one I have right here, it keeps going. This one stops way faster than this one. It's the little things, guys. Watch, I'm gonna push it at the same time. See the difference? Why that matters. So if you're grinding on something and you're going, you set it down. Well, if you reach over here, let's say this grinder here, still an awesome grinder. As you can tell, I use it a lot. If you notice, all my grinders right here have different heads on them. Every one of them's got a purpose. So if you're working on this one here and you're cleaning, you set it down, whoa! You did get this one? Boom, it stops. That may be a little exaggerated, but that's real life stuff. And on to number 3. Before I get to the most exciting parts of what I like about this, I gotta go over a few safety things. As you guys can see on these grinders, I really don't like running the guards. But Milwaukee has made it easy for you to adjust this guard right here. I typically never ran a guard because it was such a pain in the butt to move it. You had to unscrew it and turn it. But this guard is so simple to put on and move while you're actually working. You don't have to stop what you're doing. You can just stick it on here, line those teeth up, and you turn it. And then it locks itself. And then there's this little tab right here, the magic tab, and it turns. So you don't have to stop what you're doing just to move this. That's slick. So you notice how it has this little cover on it. You just take these 2 little prongs and pop that off. Then you can put your disc on there. I honestly only run a guard if I'm using cheap Chinese cutoff discs, because these are very unpredictable. And my customer right here bought me the cheapest Amazon discs you can find. Bought like 100 pack. I've been burning through them. So you just stick it on there, run that down, and there's a tool to do this. But I've always done that. Hold the button, turn the blade, it's tight. Yes, this will accept bigger grinder discs, cutoff discs, or grinder discs, whatever you're using, than a 4.5. I typically use 4.5. But what's nice about this, when you're using these caca cutoff wheels that we all buy, we do, because they're cheap, is I run to this if I'm doing a long cut. And then you can put the other guard back over it. Keep your sparks to a minimum, kids. Watch, check it out. So if you got a piece of metal that's real close to this and you gotta cut it, but this guard gets in the way, just push the button, flip it a little bit to wherever you want. But check it out. It's still gonna throw sparks everywhere, but that guard is gonna protect you in case that disc decides to just explode. All right, on to number 4. This grinder has the equivalent power of an 11 amp grinder with a cord. That's impressive, and I've put it to the test. With the right grinder wheel on it, such as this one from Ferret, the Clearview, these ones eat the metal. And that's legitimately how fast that thing cuts. Look how much material it took away. And it keeps going. And right before the battery dies, it goes to like half speed saying, hey dummy, I need a new battery. So you just take this one on, pop a new one on, and keep on going. This thing gets with it. All right, on to number 5. This is the number 1 reason why I love this grinder. It's variable speed. When you're working with that little bit more delicate stuff. I'm going to answer the question that I proposed at the beginning of the video, why I waited so long to get one of these. Well, every one of these Milwaukee grinders are awesome and they still work. That's why. But I was cheating myself. So here's a demonstration of what I'm talking about. When you have a little bit more delicate project like I'm doing right here, you can always reach for the regular grinder and this will totally get the job done. But when your welds are pretty much flush and you just want to smooth them out and make them look good, I'd reach for this one all day long because you can turn the speed down to whatever speed you want. So I'll start off on high. See where the high spots are? I like that break. You just let it eat on high speed and knock down this. Now what you're going to do is turn that thing down lower and fine tune this thing. So what I'm doing here is I'm blending the metal, making it nice and flat on low speed. It doesn't take a lot of material off, you just have a lot more control. See how you have a lot more control of it? It almost looks like a mirror because it's going so slow. And the disc that I have on there. So that's my 5 favorite things that I love about this grinder. There's still one other thing. What do I not like about this? Let's see if I can pick it apart. I'm having trouble. Well, I'm at a loss for words. Milwaukee has done an excellent job at designing this. You're just gonna have to go try it for yourself. They make several different models and you're gonna have to pick. That's my favorite. Hey, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you like this. Stay classy, folks.